These scenes, ladies and gentlemen, show you the area in which 8-year-old Dana McClure was located. The Sequoia River, which you can see below, the sheer cliffs to the right and left, and the dense forest growth, which you see above the river. This area is located some 5 miles below where the family was camped at Lodgepole. This is treacherous country, inhabited by wild animals, with sheer drops, sheer cliffs, very mountainous country indeed, and it was in this area which the boy was located by a group of party rescuers Tuesday afternoon. 200. Ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking to you from the Lodgepole Ranger Station, where a 6.5-day search for an 8-year-old boy was concluded today. Rather, it was concluded yesterday and concluded successfully because the boy was found, and we'd like to have him say a few words to you now. His name is Dana McClure. He's 8 years old, and he comes from the San Fernando Valley. Dana, could you tell us when you first realized that you were lost?
The first day.
You realized that the first day?
Yeah.
How did it happen that you left camp?
Oh, I started going up to watch the truck, and I kept on going, and I found I was lost.
And you found you were lost. Did you have any trouble? Did you fall or get hurt?
Oh, yeah, some.
I understand that when you were found, you were only wearing a short pair of blue denim shorts. How'd that happen? What happened to your shoes and your jacket?
I got them lost way up, far up in the mountains.
You were gone for 6.5 days. Did you get scared during that time, Dana?
No.
Did you have anything to eat?
Oh, just something to drink.
Just something to drink. What did you drink?
Water.
But you didn't eat anything?
No.
Why didn't you eat anything?
Because it could be poison.
That's right. Dana, you say you weren't frightened during this time?
No.
Did you feel that you were going to be rescued? Did you think that somebody was going to save you? Did you ever hear the searchers calling your name?
Yeah.
You heard them call, huh?
Yeah, I heard them call for quite a while.
But you weren't able to let them hear you, huh?
Yeah.
What did you have for breakfast this morning after being lost and no food for 6.5 days? Did you have lots of food?
No. I had just lots of stuff to eat and...
Well, I bet you're one happy boy. I bet you were glad to see Mommy and Daddy, huh?
Yeah.
And you remember from now on you want to stay real close to camp, huh?
Yeah.
Was it cold during the time you were out there?
Most of the time it was warm.
Most of the time you were warm. How did you protect yourself at night? How did you keep yourself warm?
Under rocks.
And I understand you even tried to build yourself a little house one night when it rained.
No, I did, and it didn't leak.
It didn't leak. What did you build your house out of?
Leaves, bark and stuff.
I see. Well, thank you very much, Dana McClure, for your interesting story. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce you to some of the people who concentrated their efforts in locating this boy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce you to the members of the family and also members of the searching party who did such a magnificent job in conducting this successful search. First of all, I'd like to talk to Mr. McClure, the boy's father. How long have you been camping here, sir?
We've been here since last Tuesday.
Since last Tuesday, and the boy was lost Wednesday.
That's right, at 7:30 in the morning.
Where were you camped, sir?
Just across the road here at that campsite over there.
Well, just about where that car is, just across the road there. And when did you first miss the boy?
About 8 o'clock.
The boy says that you'd taught him not to eat things out in the woods for fear they might be poisonous. Had you given him other helpful advice?
I told him about eating red berries because some of them were poisoned. And I also told him that he should stay by water, but when he got lost to stay in one area so that when they started looking for him, they'd be able to find him.
Well, evidently that advice paid off because the boy was found, very fortunately. And Mrs. McClure, I bet you were very thrilled to see that boy for the first time after he'd been lost.
I certainly was.
How did he look to you?
Very good.
Is he the only member of your family?
No, we have 4 boys and a girl.
4 boys and a girl. I understand he lost a little weight during his ordeal.
Yes, he must have lost about 20 pounds, but it feels like he's gained 5 of it back now.
What did he have for breakfast this morning?
I understand he had egg and toast, 2 glasses of milk, and some jam.
Does he ordinarily have that good an appetite?
Yes, he does have good appetite. That's why he's in such good condition.
Well, that's wonderful. Here is a brother of the boy, and your name?
Jerry?
You're Jerry, and I guess the rest of your brothers and sisters have gone back to Pacoima.
Yes, sir.
How old are you, Jerry?
16.
Did you help out in the search?
Yes, sir.
I'm sure that you're mighty glad to have your brother back.
Yes, sir.
And this is an uncle of the boy who was lost, and this is also a Mr. McClure. Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Yuba City.
And where were you when you got word that your nephew was
traveling
gone?
between San Francisco and Salinas when I heard it over radio about 6 o'clock on Thursday evening.
Did you immediately come up here then?
I immediately returned home and came up the next day.
And you also took part in the search?
Yes, sir.
And now we'd like to talk to Bishop Baird, who was instrumental in organizing the searching parties from in Southern California. I understand, sir, that the McClures are Mormons, and that you, sir, a bishop in the Mormon Church, organized a searching party.
Well, I was only one among many who helped in this deal, and it's been a pleasure to work with the rangers and the park officials up here. They were very cooperative, and we appreciate the work that they've done probably more than anybody else could.
Oh, that's wonderful. And now we have Bishop and Mrs. Waldvogel, and these the McClures, I understand, are from your ward. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
And I know that you had a very important part in this searching party. You had the charge of feeding these searchers.
We tried to find out what they needed, and we called Brother Baird down in Los Angeles, and he organized the thing from that end.
How many people did you feed, do you suppose?
We fed about 300 at times.
Thank you very much, and let's talk to now 2 members of the searching party who actually located the boy. Your name?
Lee Stilt.
And your name?
Jerry Ray.
And how long had you fellas been out before you located the boy?
Well, we'd been on the searching party since Friday. Yesterday, the day we found him, we had been on the search for about 5 hours.
And how many members were there in your actual party?
It was about 35 men and 5 leaders.
Was the boy in pretty good condition when you found him?
He was in pretty good condition for as long as he'd been out.
Now we'd like to talk to Jack Anderson, who is one of the many rangers who helped coordinate this whole effort. Jack, just how does a ranger go about organizing a search of this nature?
Well, we usually start small and grow as we go as the time progresses. In this case, we grew very fast after the first day.
How much area did you cover in the search?
Approximately 22,000 acres.
22,000 acres.
Yes.
Thank you all so very much for talking with us. Ladies and gentlemen, all these people and many, many more whom we have not been able to get before our cameras took part in this search, and it was through the combined efforts of all that this search completed so successfully with the rescue of 8-year-old Dana McClure.